Well, let's bring in someone who knows the ins and outs of the food industry, Chef Andrew Gruel. Andrew, it's always great to see you. I've been talking to economists all day about this inflation report. I know what they think. I want to hear it from a guy on the ground, and especially in a space that's getting nailed by inflation. What was your reaction to today's inflation report?
I got to say, it wasn't too much of a surprise. And you know, you talking to economists, that's like pineapple on pizza for me, because I've been saying for the past 18 months that, you know, all the federally funded agencies telling us, no, nothing to worry about, this isn't going to be an issue. And then those of us on the ground level were saying, no, trust me, we see it through the supply chain issues, inflation, we can't hire people. This is all going to kind of compound into the situation that we're in today. And let me say this, though, Brian, I don't want to just sit here on your show and complain and wax poetically about how upset I am about it, because it is very difficult, but we got to kind of look ahead. So there's a lot of practical ways that consumers can actually hedge against some of these issues, and restaurants as well. First and foremost, if we really all want to kind of get together and we say to ourselves, okay, we want to support our local restaurants, you can do that by not just going out to shop at those local restaurants, but actually partner up with some of the local restaurants. We're buying things on wholesale, so we get things at this massive price below what you see on the retail shelf because we buy in such bulk. I've got customers that come to me and say, hey, you know, I want to pick up a couple pounds of X, Y, and Z. You're buying 100 pounds. Can I just give you a little bit with a premium and buy it through you? And I'm giving them a $1 to $2 a pound discount on what I'm buying, but I'm also bringing in some revenue so that I can hit my break-even numbers, right? So we all got to kind of work together here, and we can make it through this.
All right, I want to ask you about what I thought was an interesting piece of data from today's report. It's breaking down the food inflation, and it breaks it down based on food that you're going to eat out and get and food that you're going to bring home. And if you look at this, the overall number, Andrew, is 10.1% inflation on food, but the at-home number is 11.9%. The eating out number is 7.4%. I'm looking at and wondering, are restaurants actually shielding consumers from a lot of this inflation right now because they don't want to lose those consumers? Your thoughts on that?
That's exactly what it is. Your take is 100% correct. I mean, we haven't taken the price increases across the board because we want to be able to maintain our customer base, and we understand that we're going to eat some of that. So what we do in order to maintain any level of margins or just break even is that we might reconfigure kind of the labor model in the restaurants, or we might try and renegotiate pricing with our vendors or even with our landlords. Landlords aren't necessarily as flexible right now, unfortunately. I think they're going to have to be moving forward. And then also, you know, another tip is the third-party delivery apps, right? They're taking 30% from the business and from the consumer. So I'm not saying don't use them because they can be somewhat convenient sometimes, but if you can get to the restaurant and do a takeout order that way, everybody's going to save money.
All right, you said you didn't want to wax poetic, but I'm going to get you to wax poetic a little bit on what's going on in the country. Because, look, just the other night on Jimmy Kimmel, you had the President of the United States saying, look, we've got the fastest growing economy in the world. We're in a strong position. You know, I hear that one way because I'm in the media and I'm sort of thinking about these things at a high level. But you've got people all across the country at the ground level trying to scrape by, and they're hearing that from the president. And, you know, my take on it is, well, that's just not consistent with the data, Mr. President. But how are folks on the ground, like yourself, Andrew, hearing that? And what does it make them think about their hope for things getting better in the future when they hear the president saying that to a comedian on national television?
Unfortunately, I think it amplifies the distrust in what we actually hear from a lot of these agencies, and we hear from even, you know, kind of the executive office itself. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, right? And, you know, whether it's this particular administration or previous administrations, they're always going to try and spin things as positively as they can. But right now, we're in just kind of a level of gaslighting that I think is almost humorous because we all see it, right? You just look at the prices across the board. The argument used to be, no, it's because of supply chain here, it's because of supply chain there. Now it's just a complete wholesale price increase. And that's where I say, think on a community level, talk to your local businesses, talk to your neighbors before you start turning to kind of, you know, I don't want to say, I want people to watch your show, but obviously take everything that you're getting from perhaps the administration with a grain of salt, if you will.
Hey, always take everything with a grain of salt. Do your homework really quickly, just really quickly on the supply chain sort of issue and the labor supply issue. Do you expect restaurants in this environment to start pulling back on hiring a bit, especially as we get toward the end of the summer? Do you see some softness real quick on that one?
It's already happening right now. So we're pulling back on hiring, but not only that, restaurants overall are trying to make massive switches in terms of how they actually operate their businesses so that they're not as labor intensive. You're seeing a lot of co-packing, you're seeing hours being cut, because we're not talking about it, but supply chain is still a massive issue. And because of that, we also have labor issues.
Yeah, I think that's the next leg of this. We've had strong hiring up to this point, but at some point, price increases always translate into businesses having to find money wherever they can. In a lot of cases, that means no more hiring. Chef, we got to leave it there. Always great to see you. Thanks for being with us today.